What is up, you geezer blow tie geezers? It is Chris Modder Games here. So in today's Overwatch talk video, I would like to take some time to discuss events. Now, if you've already taken a look at the suspected Lunar New Year event that has been in the game for about a week now at the time of me recording this video, you'll have probably gotten totally bored of the whole thing now. If you've been playing Overwatch like from the very beginning and you know all the events like the back of your hand, you'll have played the dedicated brawls for all of the events and realised that they're just pretty much the same thing. You know, after about 20 to 30 minutes, by then, you'll have forgotten that there's actually an event, and you'll feel as though you're just playing regular Overwatch. Now, I did mention that the last video that I did make plans on doing a Busan Capture the Flag video, and for some reason, Busan Capture the Flag as a game mode in arcade was just completely removed. They just completely removed the whole idea of the fact that it is a Lunar New Year event. Instead, they replaced it with Petra Deathmatch, which has nothing to do with Lunar New Year. So, I don't know, the only thing they've got there is competitive Capture the Flag, which is fine, but, you know, Capture the Flag is always in rotation in arcade anyway, so it's kind of like nothing dedicated to the event, you know what I mean? Now, if my memory serves me correctly, I stated right at the end of the video where I was showing off the Lunar New Year skins and was giving my honest opinion on them, right at the end of that video, I touched on the fact that I would give them up until this event where we could let them get away with, you know, rehashing the same brawls, content and game modes, whatever. Once we hit the Archives event in April though, that's when I fully expect them to come up with something completely new. I mean, they have to, because the Archives event, if you've been following along from the very beginning, this is where we seemingly get to see a brand new PvE mission. I mean, the first Archives event, we saw the Uprising mission, you know, where you infiltrate King's Row on Tracer's first mission with the Overwatch Strike team. Then, a year later, we see a brand new mission in Retribution, starring Blackwatch, Reaper, Moira, Genji, McCree, and this is where we got to see lots of brand new stuff joining the game. Not only did we get to see a new PvE mission, but it also included the introduction of a brand new map to the game, Rialto, which was what the Retribution mission was based on. I mean, yes, it was technically like a daylight version of Rialto, but, you know, on the Retribution event, it was a different type of Rialto. We'd never seen it before, but when the new map Rialto came out, it was something new entirely as well. Now, what are we going to be seeing for the next Archives event? Well, quite recently, we've received a brand new map to the game, Paris, which unfortunately I can't show gameplay of just yet because PTR. Don't worry, I will make a video of me playing Paris when the map goes live on the servers. But, you know, could the next Archives mission be based on Paris, the new map? I mean, it would make sense because the mission could be used to possibly uncover more of Widowmaker's lore. And, well, there's not even enough lore in the game, so we definitely need some of that. Blizzard, however, have come out and they have revealed that developing missions for the Archives event actually takes them a full year to do, which I understand, because if you think about it, Rialto was a new map at the time. They had to create a new map for it. They had to create new settings for it, new lore, new everything. And, well, if that takes up an entire year's worth of development, then I guess that's fine by me. Basically, the point I'm trying to make here is that Blizzard really do need to step it up with the content for these events, because if they don't, people are not going to stick around and Overwatch is going to start declining in numbers because, well, they don't want to be going back to a game where it's the same stuff they've seen. They've always wanted to see something new. Always. I mean, I hate to draw comparisons to another successful game, but look at Fortnite, you know? Look at that game. They are pretty much unveiling new content on a weekly basis, if not on a monthly basis. The game is always fresh with new ideas, the devs listen to their consumers, what they need to do to make the game better, and it's improving every single time. With Blizzard and Overwatch, it's as if the devs are holding their cards close to their chest and they're not even giving the outside consumer any kind of idea of what they might be doing. I find this very, very annoying. You know, Stylosa has stated in multiple videos that he's done in the past that Blizzard should come up with some sort of roadmap for Overwatch. You know, so all of us can be kept in the loop on what's happening and what the future is for Overwatch. But, you know, it's never going to happen. I'm just saying, it's just a suggestion that I think Blizzard should do, but, you know, it's never going to happen. You know, Blizzard are never going to end up being in a situation where they're just going to let everybody know what Overwatch is going to be. You know, if this is the way Blizzard work, it's the way Blizzard work, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. It's up to them what they do, you know? But there is one thing that I am definitely enjoying though, and that's the challenges. Now, we've had 2 so far. We've had Diva's Nano Cola Challenge, which was part of the, I do believe it was the animated short, the Shooting Stars one. So right at the end of that, you get like a, oh, this is an epic skin for Diva. The only way you can get this is, you know, you have to, I think it was like win 9 games or something. And then of course we have Anna's Bastet Challenge, which was based on the short story that we've got recently. So yeah, both of these challenges required you to win 9 games in any game mode. And then by doing this, you'd receive an icon. So three wins gets you an icon. 6 wins gets you like a victory pose or an emote, and then 9 wins, if you win all 9 games, you get the full epic skin, which is pretty nice. I mean, along with this as well, you also get the chance to get additional sprays. And the only way you can get these sprays is if you watch people on Twitch. So certain people on Twitch will be playing Overwatch, and then the only ways you can get the skins is if, well, you watch them and then you get drops. And that's how you pretty much get the sprays. But yeah, I do like these mini challenges. It gives us something to come back to play Overwatch for. Blizzard really need to keep this going. I mean, even if it's just one challenge, you know, once every 3 weeks or so, to keep us coming back. You know, keep us coming back and, you know, just play for something new. I mean, the thing is, if you remember, a while back, right at the beginning of 2018, we had all of that new stuff along with Blizzard World. You know, when Blizzard World got released, and we had all those nice new legendary skins that was based on Blizzard games. So May had a Eco Point Antarctica skin, Roadhog had a Butcher skin, Zarya had a Barbarian skin, there was one for Doomfist where he had a, can't remember what the Doomfist one. Yeah, but Doomfist definitely had a skin for that. There were a few others. I think Widowmaker had a Nova skin, I think, for StarCraft. StarCraft, that was it. But yeah, Blizzard need to keep this going. I mean, this along with more lore as well. Give us more lore, Blizz. Please, we need more lore. I mean, remember the Bastet short story I just mentioned a while ago? You know, with Anna and Soldier 76, we learned a little bit more about them, you know, as people rather than just characters we play in the game. And, you know, that's the best thing about video game characters, is that at the end of the day, is that you get to connect with them. You get to discover more about them as time goes on. That's what it's all about, guys. And that's what I think Blizzard need to do more of. So, you know, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. There's a lot to talk about. And, you know, like I said, I mean, I'm a big Overwatch fan. I consider myself a huge Overwatch fan now. It's like one of my favorite games. You know, I mean, it's a 3-year-old game, but still, I mean, look at World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is... God, it's, what is it now? It's coming into its like 15th year of existence, and people still play the damn game. You know, I would expect Overwatch to be 15 years old and still people playing it. I mean, look at Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 has been around for years, and people still play the game as well. So, I mean, can Overwatch be the same kind of game? Well, if Blizzard keep bringing us the same stuff over and over again, it's not going to last. But if we keep getting new stuff all the time, then I think it has hope. It definitely has hope. And of course, let's not forget the other things that's wrong with the game. You know, competitive needs to be fixed. Goats comp is boring as hell. And, you know, all the relevant changes made to heroes. I mean, Brigida nerf, Reaper buff, Diva nerf. I mean, you know what Blizzard are trying to do here. Blizzard are trying to stop Goats from being so dominant, being so overpowered, and teams being so over-reliant on Goats. You know, we've all seen Goats. We all know it's boring as hell. So, you know, there's plenty of other things that Blizzard should be doing in terms of that. But with the events, come on, guys, we need to step it up. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. There's been a lot to say in this video. This has been technically scripted / unscripted. I mean, I've kind of like said things on a whim, but I've also been reading something from a sheet here. So, you know, it's kind of like the same thing, technically. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, if there all be comments. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at ChrisModder9, check me out on my Google, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitch, and of course my eBay store. Make sure you click on the notification bell if you want to be updated with any videos I intend to do in the future. Have a great day, have a great life, be nice to your fellow gamers, because we're all human beings. I've been Chris Modder Games. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Hey do, and peace.